Welcome, my favorite people. Picture this, a Sigma female walking around with a tough exterior, giving off vibes that scream, approach with caution. She might seem intimidating at first with that icy demeanor keeping most people at a distance. But here's the truth. Peel back those layers and you'll find something unexpected. Underneath that stern facade is a heart of gold, warmer than a fresh batch of cookies. Seriously, once you get past that tough exterior, you discover a Sigma female who's not just empathetic, but genuinely understanding. She's like a cozy blanket on a chilly night. When you get close, you realize how comforting she can be. Those lucky enough to break through that initial chill find a confidant who's as trustworthy as they come. Sigma females aren't just listeners. They're like emotional vaults, keeping your secrets safe without any judgment. So yeah, they might have that tough girl look, but inside they're all mushy goodness. It's like finding a diamond in the rough. Once you see past the surface, you realize just how precious they really are. I appreciate your support. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected. Keep pursuing wisdom and let's progress together. Number 1. Finding joy in solitude. Let's talk about the joy of flying solo. While most people crumble at the thought of being alone, Sigma females thrive in their own company. Picture this, they're like lone wolves navigating life with a confidence that says, I don't need anyone else to enjoy myself. Unlike others who feel overwhelmed by loneliness, Sigma females have mastered the art of enjoying their own space. Seriously, they're like one-person parties, perfectly content without needing a crowd for entertainment. This ability to find happiness in solitude, it's not something you can fake. It's like they've got a secret recipe for joy that comes from embracing their inner strength and saying, who needs company when I've got myself? Sigma females aren't sitting around waiting for someone to rescue them from boredom or loneliness. Nah, they're out there crafting their own happiness and loving every minute of it. It's like they've unlocked the cheat code to life, total independence and a strong sense of self-reliance. So, while everyone else is busy chasing companionship, Sigma females are chilling in their own little world, fully embracing the peace and power that comes with being a lone wolf. Number 2, embracing Sigma stoicism. Let's talk about Sigma female stoicism. They're like the rock stars of resilience, marching through life with a no-whining attitude that's as refreshing as it is powerful. While the rest of us might moan and groan about every little hiccup life throws our way, Sigma females take a different approach. They see complaining as useful as a screen door on a submarine, totally pointless. Instead of wallowing in self-pity, Sigma females are all about rolling up their sleeves and getting things done. They'd rather face challenges head-on than waste time crying into their pillows. This whole Sigma stoicism thing, it's like their secret superpower, a refusal to let life's curveballs knock them off their game. They're like emotional ninjas, slicing through problems with precision and grace. So while others are stuck in a never-ending pity party, Sigma females are out there, slaying dragons and taking names. It's not just about surviving life's ups and downs, it's about kicking butt and taking names, all with a stoic determination that's truly impressive. Number 3, they have no fear of being disliked or hated by others. Sigma females are like that one woman at the party who doesn't care if you like her or not. Seriously, they're as fearless as a squirrel raiding a bird feeder. While most people are sweating bullets over what others think, Sigma females are chilling like villains, completely unfazed by the opinions of the peanut gallery. So, what's their secret? It's simple. They couldn't care less about seeking approval or validation from the outside world. They march to the beat of their own drum, even if it means dancing solo. This level of independence isn't just a front, it's baked into their DNA. While the rest of us worry about fitting in like puzzle pieces, Sigma females are busy being their unapologetically authentic selves. They don't flip-flop on their beliefs or actions just to win brownie points with the crowd. Nope, they stay true to their values, even if it ruffles a few feathers along the way. Living life on their own terms gives Sigma females a sense of freedom that's as refreshing as ice-cold lemonade on a hot summer day. They're the mavericks of the social scene, blazing their own trail and not giving a darn what anyone else thinks. Now that's what I call living life to the fullest. Number 4, they possess a severe inner critic, often scrutinizing themselves harshly. Sigma females are like that overachiever in school who nails every test but still can't shake the feeling they're on the brink of failing. Yep, they're often haunted by something called imposter syndrome, a nagging voice in their head that's tougher than a drill sergeant. Despite being total rock stars in their fields, Sigma females sometimes feel like they just lucked into their success. It's like they have a tiny critic living rent-free in their minds, constantly giving them the side eye and questioning every move they make. Now, you might think this inner critic is a total downer, but here's the twist. It's actually their secret weapon. Seriously, this relentless self-criticism lights a fire under them, pushing them to reach higher and go for more. While most people might curl up in a ball, sobbing into a pint of ice cream, Sigma females use that self-doubt as rocket fuel, propelling them toward greatness. They're like those Energizer bunnies, always striving to outdo themselves and raise the bar. Sure, their inner critic might make them feel like they're one step away from a meltdown, but it's also what keeps them hungry for success. So next time you see a Sigma female sweating bullets over her latest project, just know she's not falling apart. She's gearing up for her next big win. Number 5, they hold high standards for both friendships and relationships. Sigma females have high standards when it comes to friendships and relationships. Imagine them as VIP bouncers at a club, only instead of checking IDs, they're carefully vetting potential friends and partners. Their standards are higher than Mount Everest, and not just anyone gets through that velvet rope. These women aren't interested in having a huge crowd of acquaintances. Nope, they'd much rather have a small group of loyal friends who truly get them. They've got a checklist of qualities people need to meet before they even think about letting them into their inner circle. It's like they're conducting interviews for the role of friend or partner, and trust me, the qualifications are tough. They want people who are genuine, share their values, and won't disappear at the first sign of trouble. But here's the kicker. Once you make the cut, you've hit the jackpot. You're now part of a close-knit group that has your back no matter what. These are the people who laugh at your corny jokes and stick with you through all of life's ups and downs. So while Sigma females might come off as a bit picky at first, they're not being snobby. They're just searching for their tribe. And once you're in for life. Number 6, unconventional hobbies and interests. All right, picture this. While everyone else is busy binge-watching the latest shows or cheering for their favorite sports teams, Sigma females are often in their own world, marching to the beat of their own drum. These women don't follow the crowd. They dive into hobbies and interests that are a bit off the beaten path, stuff that makes you think, that's interesting. We're talking about passions that require some serious brain power, like decoding ancient texts or exploring the mysteries of the universe. You know, the kinds of things that make you stop and say, wow, I never thought of it that way. But these aren't just random hobbies. They're passion projects that ignite their excitement and keep them up at night. Whether it's collecting rare items or mastering a unique craft, Sigma females dive deep into their interests, exploring every angle. Sure, some people might raise an eyebrow at their unconventional pursuits, but Sigma females couldn't care less. They're too busy carving out their own path in the world. Here's to these women who dare to be different and aren't afraid to embrace their uniqueness. The world could definitely use more Sigma females shaking things up and adding some spice to life. Their intellectual depth adds another layer to their magnetism. Lost in thought, Sigma females ponder life's complexities and engage in deep discussions that captivate those who appreciate meaningful conversations. Their emotional resilience creates an air of mystery as they guard their vulnerabilities closely, intriguing others. Additionally, their selective nature enhances their allure. Sigma females are discerning about who they let into their inner circle, which makes being part of their world feel special. People are drawn to the exclusivity and authenticity they offer, creating genuine connections and opportunities. Like moths to a flame, people gravitate toward the enigmatic charm of Sigma females, leading to enriching relationships and successful ventures. Number 7, holistic thinker. Sigma females excel at seeing the big picture. While most people focus on individual parts or isolated issues, they have a knack for connecting seemingly unrelated ideas and concepts. This ability allows them to create a comprehensive understanding of complex situations. Think of it like piecing together a puzzle. Instead of just looking at each piece in isolation, Sigma females can step back and see how each piece fits into the overall image. They draw connections that others might overlook, finding patterns and relationships that illuminate deeper truths and open up new possibilities. This way of thinking isn't just about gathering information. It's about weaving it together into cohesive frameworks that make sense of the chaos. When faced with a problem, they can brainstorm innovative solutions that break away from the conventional. Their unique perspective often leads to unconventional ideas that challenge the status quo. In a world where many are stuck in rigid thinking, Sigma females thrive on flexibility and creativity. They're not afraid to question norms or think outside the box. Their holistic approach encourages collaboration and fosters an environment where fresh ideas can flourish. Ultimately, this mindset not only helps them navigate complex challenges, but also drives innovation and inspires those around them to look beyond the obvious. It's about connecting the dots in ways that others can't, revealing new pathways and possibilities that lead to real progress. Number 8, radical empathy. Radical empathy is a standout trait of Sigma females. They have this remarkable ability to truly understand what others are feeling, but they do it without getting overwhelmed by those emotions. It's like they can step into someone else's shoes and really feel their struggles or joys, yet they still keep their own emotional boundaries intact. This nuanced empathy means they can connect with people on a deeper level, offering genuine support and understanding. For example, if a friend is going through a tough time, a Sigma female can listen and empathize without getting emotionally drained or losing her sense of self. She recognizes where her feelings end and someone else's begin, allowing her to be present and supportive without compromising her own mental health. This balance is key. It lets Sigma females forge strong relationships without getting tangled up in others' problems. They can offer advice, lend a shoulder to cry on, or celebrate victories without losing their own perspective. In a world where emotions can run high and connections can feel overwhelming, their ability to practice radical empathy makes them invaluable friends and allies. They show that you can care deeply for others while still taking care of yourself, a powerful lesson in emotional intelligence. In conclusion, the Sigma female embodies a unique blend of confidence, integrity, and emotional depth that cannot be fabricated. Her unwavering self-reliance, perceptiveness, and genuine connections set her apart in a world often filled with superficiality. These traits stem from a profound self-awareness and authenticity that is impossible to imitate. The Sigma female's strength lies in her ability to be true to herself and others, navigating life with a fierce independence and an egalitarian mindset. Her natural leadership, boundless creativity, and harmonious balance of independence and connection make her an irreplicable force. In essence, the Sigma female's characteristics are deeply rooted in her core, making them authentic and impossible to fake. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe, gents. Thanks for watching.